Week 2. I just wanted to go over one more time how to submit your project in Replit.com. So here I am, I'm logged on to Replit, and I'm going to click on Teams and then click into our classroom. And you should see a list of all our team projects in descending order. And so here's this week's Lab 2. Now I already started it. When you first log on and you see it for the first time, it should say Start Project here, and you'll click on that. It will take you to the same place though, so I'm going to click on Continue Working. So when you click Start Project, it forks the project so you have your own copy. And this is the project. Now, if you could, I would like you to add a comment at the very top of the source code with your username, with your full name. And this will really help me out because I noticed a lot of students didn't use their full name and the username for the Replit account. It's making it pretty hard to grade. So I'm going to need you to add that name at the top to make it easier for me to figure out who you are. Then in the source code, in the main method here, I've got comments for each problem. You should know what a comment is at this point. A comment is code that's ignored when we compile and run the problem or the project. So here we have a single line comment. It starts with a // and then anything after that on the line is ignored. Here we have a multi-line comment, and it starts with this / and ends with a */. There can't be spaces between those characters. It has to be a */ to close it, and a / to start it. So I put a space in there, it's not going to recognize it as a comment. So notice the difference between these two comments. In this one I have asterisks starting the beginning of each line. On this one there are no asterisks. You'll see this a lot, and I just want to point out these asterisks in the middle of the comment don't actually do anything in terms of starting or stopping the comment. They're just basically for readability, or basically the look of the comment. This is doing the same thing where it starts and ends the comment. You'll see this if you're at home, if you're using Visual Studio to write your code. It adds these asterisks every time you hit the return key. Again, just for looks. Okay, so I'm going to pretend like I'm starting my project here. So I'm going to say constant rate line, enter number 1. Actually, I'll make this a right. And let's just use integers for this one. So int number 1 equals console.readline. And we need to convert this, so we say convert to int 32. And then we'll just output the number. Obviously, you have to have the user enter a second number, and then you'll have to multiply the two numbers together to make the project work. Then we run it, and you should see that it prompts you for a number. You hit enter, it reads that number in, and then this constant array line outputs it. So I have these comments in here. These are the questions of your lab, and so you need to fill in the code. In this lab is a little unique in that, starting with problem 4, I have some problems that I just want you to add into the comment itself. So describe the point in this program where execution begins, include the line number. Well, if you've read the chapter there, you know that the program starts at the main method. So it's going to start actually at line 6, probably except line 7 also. So this program begins execution at line 6. The main method. Main method. It is on line 6. So this is all you're going to do is just add these answers right into the comments. So now you've added all of your source code, you've completed all the problems, and you're all done. So you don't need to save it or anything, but what you do need to do is first test this, make sure that it runs. All problems, all projects that are submitted should run successfully. And then I want you to come up here and click submit. Now I've already submitted, so you'll see it. You'll see this says resubmit when you first do it. The first time it'll say submit, so I'm going to click resubmit, and then I'm going to click submit. In this case, submit again. Now, if you've already submitted and you want to resubmit, if I haven't graded it yet or something, you can. I'm going to probably grade the version though that you submitted before the due date. So try to get it all done and click that submit button before the due date there. And then what I see on my side is I'm going to see your project submitted like this. So I'll see when you submitted it, and when I click into it, I'm going to see exactly what you saw when you modified the project and submitted it. So if you're running into any problems with this, let me know. Don't forget to add your full name to the top of the file and a comment. And good luck getting started with week 2.